Yeah, hi guys, I'm Belinda Smith from Renovate and Real Estate, and here we are again for my Tuesday live. This is live in the Mums and Dads Renovators and Decorators Facebook group, as well as on YouTube. And as you know, today is part 3 of a 4-part series, and it's all about renovating your first home. So the first week we talked about planning your renovation, and that is like working out whether you're staying or leaving, thinking about your lifestyle choices. Kids, go back and listen to that video if you've missed it. The second session was all about doing your figures, running your numbers, calculating your profit before you even start the renovation, and how to stick to a budget. The third session was all about, oh, that's today. The third session is now. All right, so first-time renovators. This is all about what to expect and how to navigate through your first renovation if you haven't done one before, and some of the things that you're likely to encounter that will keep you on your toes. The first thing for first-time renovators, I think, is setting realistic expectations. So be realistic about the budget and what you're going to get done for the budget you've set for yourself, and say goodbye to some of the things that you'd love to have, that you've got photos from Instagram that you've been distracted by, but you really deep down know that you can't afford, or that are nice to haves and not necessary to haves. So, you know, set realistic expectations around budget. Set realistic expectations around timeframes and your own ability. When you've brand new and you haven't DIY'd before, understand that it's going to take some time to get good at some things, and that the standard might not be top notch at your first attempt at doing things DIY. So if you're in a rush, then maybe get somebody else in to do some of those tasks for you rather than tackle everything yourself. But be realistic about how long things are going to take you. The next thing is all about hiring trades. Hiring trades can be a tricky thing if you've not done it before. So ask friends and family for recommendations is where you should start, but work out exactly what you have to ask from that tradie. You need to find out whether they're licensed, whether they're insured. You need to ask those questions. And the trickiest thing with having tradies work on your project when you haven't had tradies or hired tradies before is working out whether the quality of work they've delivered is of a good enough or a high enough standard. It's that fine line between nitpicking, focusing in on exactly what they're doing and being critical of it, and saying to yourself, okay, they've produced work that's good enough, it's of a high enough quality that the average person wouldn't notice, and when the furniture and the fixtures and fittings are in, I won't notice either. So, you know, it's that fine line between nitpicking and being pedantic and a perfectionist, and having tradies do good enough work that is market acceptable. So that's a bit hard when you've not done a renovation before and you're wondering like how perfect is perfect enough. So yeah, it's all about quality control. I think, you know, in closing, my words of advice would be, don't let your head run away with you. You know, the big grand pictures. Don't change your mind mid-renovation. Just take one step at a time. Go and educate yourself so you know some of the things that, like I've even mentioned today, when tradies work is good enough and what qualifications a tradie needs. The education is really paramount to being able to work out exactly what to do. So good luck, guys. Renovating is a beautiful thing, whether it be your first time or your 10th time. Enjoy the process. Don't let a silly argument over nothing eventuate between you and a partner. It's not worth it. Get through it, enjoy it, love the result, and love your beautiful new home. Thanks, guys. See you next week.